We have all flown in the economic class that suits our pockets, but we do wish to fly in the business class someday, don't we? Here we bring you some of the top 10 insanely expensive private jets that are owned by rich billionaires. These jets depict luxury and marvelously designed interiors. So, subscribe to our channel and follow the video to get a view into the land of luxury. The Boeing Business Jet 2 is owned by Mukesh Ambani, an Indian entrepreneur. Costs around $73 million. Mukesh Ambani had occupied the position of the fourth richest man a few months ago, but unfortunately he slid down a few positions in the coming months. He's the richest man in India, but is the most valuable shareholder in the Reliance Industries. That is ever expanding. Mukesh Ambani has the most expensive residential home on the face of the planet, and his transportation should not be any less exquisite. This luxury private jet has a posh and lavish 9.5 square meter interiors that feature an executive lounge. This executive lounge is enough to hold board meetings at the pleasure of Mr. Ambani. Relaxation should not be compromised during travel, and Mr. Ambani had this issue fixed. Boasting a full appointed master suite with a private bedroom and bath, this private jet has a lot to offer other than its capability of transporting people from one destination to another. In order to make travel luxurious enough, coma or well-decorated and lush areas have been separated for seating and for dining. Rest assured, one can dine peacefully without an interference. The Airbus A319 is owned by another Indian by the name of Vijay Mallya. This private jet of Vijay Mallya costs about $81 million and boasts luxury. If you have not heard of Vijay Mallya, then you have missed out on quite a good and thrilling biography of this liquor baron. Vijay Mallya brought over a revolution in the alcohol industry in India. The Airbus was customized and purchased by him at a vaping $80 million, owing to the fact that he was a liquor baron. His private jet came fully stocked with a bar and a dining facility that was available enough and felt nothing short of a restaurant. This particular private jet of his could accommodate about 30 passengers with ease. A boardroom where extensive video calling facilities had been made for the ease of conducting business while traveling. It seemed like he did not want to waste a single minute, and it has been brought to the notice that most of the retrofits that were on the plane were over 10 years old and therefore did not fetch the price near to the original price. Boeing 747-8 VIP is a private jet owned by Joseph Lau. Joseph Lau is a Hong Kong real estate tycoon who spent about $153 million to get this private jet to himself. The plane has an interior of about 445 square meter. That sports a superfine interior, having 2 levels. The levels may have been joined by a spiral staircase, which makes the interior look uber cool. We might not have thought about exercising in a plane, but Mr. Lau took care of that and got a gym set up. We would surely want to taste the burning of calories up in the air. Private office for board meetings keeps the business going. The vaulted ceiling has added an exquisite charm that creates the illusion of a larger cabin. Having a designated name of Dreamliner, this private entity surely does not come with a misnomer. Gulfstream 3 is the private property of the movie, television, and stage sensation of our very own Tyler Perry. The 38 cubic meters of space that the plane had in store has been taken up for a number of big screen viewing rooms that can be used as dining areas, as well as a fully equipped custom kitchen that has been built to cook delicious items, with great efficiency, mind you. I don't know what fine dining among the clouds would feel like, but we would like to know the feeling. The Boeing 757 is owned by the American President Donald Trump. As controversial as he is, he does know a thing or two about aeroplanes. Although we do not have a clear estimate of the money that has been spent on this private jet, it is reported that he has spent over $100 million before any customization have even taken place. The Boeing 757 is a commercial liner that could seat up to 240 people. It is after the retrofitting that 43 passengers can fit comfortably within the jet's 395 square meters of cabin space. As luxurious as it can get, the interior of the private jet is lined in 24-karat gold. The Boeing 767 costs about $170 million and is owned by Roman Abramovic. Roman Abramovic is the owner of Chelsea Football Club, and we can surely understand the amount of wealth he has to his name. This fancy owner of a football club loves to spend the time in the air, with lots of pompous attributes that we get to witness from the aeroplane and its interiors. A dining area that can accommodate up to 30 people is well endowed with nice upholstery, and the sleeping and lounging area has been decked up as well. The interior has been done with chestnut and golden hue to keep the luxury alive. The most distinguishing feature that this private jet has to offer is its massive anti-missile system. The Boeing 747-430 costs around $323 million and belongs to the Sultan of Brunei. It would be disappointing if the Sultan did not have any luxurious jets at his disposal. This customized plane does not disappoint the viewers and has been said that he reportedly paid over $100 million on top of the selling price to get it customized and look ravishing. The interiors feature a lavish display with gold and crystal, and it does not look any less than a 5-star hotel. It is the customizations that make all the difference in the looks, and no detail was overlooked. Airbus A340300 belongs to Al-Shifr Usmanov that comes with a whopping price tag of $400 million. We might not get to see that huge amount ever, but we can surely try to have a look at its indulgence. Alisher Usmanov is a Russian billionaire. His private aeroplane is supposedly slightly bigger than that of Putin, and did raise an eyebrow or two. With several bathrooms, sitting areas, and sleeping quarters, the plane features a lavish dining area that displays chairs in an exquisite leather. The philanthropist has paid enough to get his jet customized according to his whims and fancies. The Airbus A380 Custom is owned by a Saudi prince named Al-Walid bin Talal, costing him around $402 million. The need for legroom and luxury at the same place made him customize the largest commercial airliner to date. And we do know that the prince has enough wealth to do so. The prince lives in a palace, and his Airbus definitely complements his royal abode. With all the amenities one could think of, the plane has it inside. This Airbus, also known as the Flying Palace, is equipped with garage doors to transport cars. And a stable too. That shall help with the transport of camels and horses. As religious as it can get, the Airbus comes with a prayer room that can rotate to face the Mecca from any given direction. With fully furnished bedrooms, one can expect an all-around flying experience. The Boeing 747-8 VIP comes at a cost of $558 million, and the owner of this private jet remains anonymous. Till date, the billionaire chooses not to disclose his identity. The customization itself took from the billionaire around $200 million, providing the private jet with amenities that exorbitantly display the luxury and personalization within. With 2 living rooms, a dining room that can seat about 14 people, and the main attraction are the basins and bathroom fixtures donned in gold. Anyways, we've come to the end of our video, and we hope you've enjoyed it too. Keep looking out for content that shall feed your eyes. The exquisite and royal insight that is sure to keep you wanting for more. Anyways, be sure to comment, subscribe, and like the video in order to see more stuff like this. Now, without further ado, I bid you adieu.